What's the motherfucking deal? Hopefully everything else is copacetic. Everything copacetic, nigga. Make sure we got everything as it should be. Wow, it's Dr. Rabbit. What's the motherfucking deal? What's going down? Hope all is well this evening. Give me just 1 second. I gotta hit an alakazam on y'all. Let's hit this intro cracker, man, and then we'll be right back at it.
Smoke weed every day.
Barely. Anyway, what's the motherfucking deal? Welcome. I haven't seen the first season of 13 Reasons Why. I heard it's some suicide shit. I don't really know exactly what it's all about. I'm not gonna pretend to know the exact context, but I heard it was like a bunch of, like some suicide organization was against it. They were my fault. My stupid ass turned the volume down, thinking I'm talking through the Xbox and shit, and I forgot that I'm not on Mixer. I'm on the fucking YouTube. So excuse me. I apologize for that. I apologize for coughing and clearing my throat in your ear also. So then I do it again. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? What the fuck am I on, huh? All right. All right, cool. Had to some of that sweat out my motherfucking face. All right, so everything should be back Gucci now. And if you can get your anti-Jordan Thomas, yes, I'm anti-Jordan Thomas until I need to see what you done synced, not what you've seen. I need to see what you done synced. If I ain't synced it, I don't know. 13 Reasons Why, but it's supposed to be good. What's up, Brandon? Real Family, Rising Phoenix. I got 13 reasons why I'm not gonna watch that shit. How about that? But nah, I'll check it out, man. I'll check it out. Really? I mean, so you've seen that much from him to change your mind. So okay, with seeing what you've seen from him, does that change your the value that you put on the draft that you've just seen from Buddy Man? Let me put the right link on here. Actually, I need to change this. Does that change your opinion in any way, form, or fashion? Do you think that I don't know. My profile. I just want to change my motherfucking profile. Goddamn. Right here. I don't be fucking with Instagram like that. There we go. All right, cool. All right, cool. All right. I like 3 picks. That's it. So Reed, Thomas, and what, Kuti? All right. Reed, Thomas, Kuti. Okay, cool. All right. So anyway, that's I'm already pre-rolled, so no point in playing the game. No point in shenaniganery. What do you make the Cowboys fix to pay $40 million to Dak? If they do that, then hey, if they got money to blow, that's on them. Because if If they want to pay that dude Dakota that money, man, shit, I don't know. That's on them. You know, y'all know how Dakota be acting, man. Y'all know what Dakota be up to. Y'all done seen it. I done seen it. Y'all done seen it. What you got? What you got for a poke chop? I'm gonna come back and check that out. I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna come back. But see, I've been noticing a lot of folks throwing salt on the Rocky Rockets. Exactly. That's gonna be the worst thing that they could do. Why pay that man? Like he'd have to prove it to me. You'd have to give me a seat. You'd have to show me that you the man, dog. Like you'd have to, or at the very least, it better be like incentive laden or some shit like that, man. Not everybody want to blame that on Dez, but I bet they be begging for Dez back next year. They ain't gonna Dez like it's a whole. Basically, this is a whole different looking Cowboy. You ain't got no Dez. You ain't got no. Y'all done lost Romo. Y'all done lost. I'm gonna say Romo, Dez, and Witten. You think Catastrophe has a rooster to castrate? No, I wouldn't think so. I mean, possibly, but I think that S is a big factor. I mean, the positioning of this as far as Cass, and then Catas. I don't know. I could be wrong. I'm not what is that? Not etymologist. That's the bug people. What's the one for English? I think etymologist is the bug people. And then the people who study words, I forgot what it was. A wordologist, a words with friends player. Let's see. That kind of stuff. Their offensive line, I don't think was just trash. They had a solid line. They still got a solid line. It's just you got a guy who's really not capable of doing the things you expect. No, I did not. I don't fart. I pooped. Okay, I used the lingo that my mama used when I was little. I don't be farting. You in there, boy? You in here pooting? You better cut all that shit out. But I didn't fart or poop. But man, that nigga Scotty at the crib, man. Scotty at the crib. He ain't been fucking around. He ain't been wanting to come kick it in the Soft Sports Studios. He did. Actually, he did. I want to say, did he? He did for a little bit yesterday. I'm lying, but he was being whiny. He just want to be in a motherfucker lap and shit. Try to look at the computer. You know, so this motherfucker did some shit looking like an old man resting his elbow at the bar. He leaning on the fucking desk and shit, looking at the fucking computer. Ain't nothing on there for him, knowing he can't read. That nigga dropped out in the 3rd grade. Boy, you better stop. No skirt. None of that. Oh, man, that makes me want to tell a story, but I ain't going to tell the story. I'm going to leave that one alone. It's not my story, but so it ain't my story to tell, so I'm going to leave that one alone. Roscoe, what's the motherfucking deal? Yeah, man, who pooed it? Shit, wasn't that nigga nickname on the wire poot? Y'all know how long I did, right? Like, it was one of y'all that gave me the realization that it was Michael B. Jordan was from the wire. Like, I did not even know that shit, dog. I did not know that shit. Man, look, Lil Hershey ain't never hurt nobody. Fuck, yes it has. Oh man, I've been a part of a surgery having to deal with a stool. I could imagine, dog. Man, look, y'all, look, I ain't old buddy. What's his name? The one who said he shit on himself in the White House. I don't know. Shit, we ain't going nowhere. We go out all the time. Goddamn. Shit. No, we'll figure it out. When is your birthday, Phoenix? Oh, you can burn out. I'm taking this fucking sports car. Fuck y'all. Oh, hit that handbrake. That's what that is. What's up, bitch? You get in the car? What? Let's ride. Man, I ain't want the weird bitch to get in the car. Man, I want the fine bitch with the bow and arrow. What's up? You try to do something? Let's make something shake. Come holler at me. July 2nd. See, look, it's early and shit. Should have been an Independence baby, damn it. Oh, man. I got a question. Now, somebody's going to get offended by it, but funny. I got 420 silver bars. That's funny. All right. I'm fucking with this damn Far Cry and then I'm achievement hunting now because I beat it. I cleaned everything up, but you could reset the outpost to kill them all again. So I'm out there achievement hunting and shit. Boy, finna be legalized. Hold up. Life, liberty, the pursuit of fuckery. That's funny. I mean, that's basically what it is. Y'all ever seen that movie Shotas and all types of fuckery? What? Hell yeah. You better go where the shaker girls at, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Fucking up the core. Hey, who got the most kills? The dog got the most kills? Shit, yeah. I don't even be using these motherfuckers. The bear only got 13 kills. And boy, Phoenix gonna be out there sounding like this. I got bras in a letter. But not everybody's gonna be offended. It might be like one person might get offended. I don't know. But what is worse? Christian rap or Christian rock? Yo, yeah, they're live. Yeah, who the hell is Yay? Not about Bo. Mine just blew up. Christian trap music. Stick to gospel. They both have satanic overtones. Man, somebody told me if you want to, where did they say it? It was actually a joke. Was it a Dave Chappelle joke? Or I can't remember. But it was a joke that was basically like, if you want to make a fucking if you want to make a Christian song or a Christian or gospel song, whatever, any kind of song, just replace what was it? It was just like just replace the you with Jesus or something like that. And it was basically you made a you made a Christian song. All you gotta do is replace you and with the word Jesus, and you basically made a Christian song. We gonna rap about shit, busting caps in the name of the Lord. You know what I'm talking about? I'm riding on spinning crosses. Hold up, bitch. That's all you gotta do. Yeah. I think I got a booger. I ain't gonna go get it though. I'm gonna wait. I don't want to have to call Josh out of that McNair. Hey, shit. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Jay Dizzle, what's the motherfucking deal? Yeah, all you got to do, I'm serious. All you got to do is think about it. Because like think about what's his name? Because I love you. whatever that shit is. Now they just put Jesus. Put Jesus anywhere you say I wanna be with you. I wanna be with Jesus. You'll say, I want to spend my life with you. I want to spend my life with Jesus. So if you replace any the word you with Jesus, and Gucci Mane saw go to my teller in a club with the Jesus. Gotta buy fit Jesus pieces. We was eating Reese's Pieces, yeah, me and Jesus. Me and Jesus with some pit bulls on some leashes. Fucking oh man. Juvenile and DMX definitely dog. DMX dog. Yeah, I'm not a singer. I am not a vocalizer. I don't know how you would figure out how you would perform better with one ball tied behind the other. I don't know what kind of strange activities you do in the privacy of your bedroom. Hopefully, you might do those type of things in public. Don't get caught. There's some weird people out there. But you're in your balls tied. You keep that to yourself. What is Jesus's favorite gun? What is Jesus's favorite gun? Oh, stop. You know, on Twitter, man, like people are ruthless. Twitter's like a ruthless area. Like that's why I say sometimes it's super fucking funny. Sometimes it's super fucking funny. And then sometimes you like, man, people have no chill, man. One of them, they said, they was talking about, it was like 50 Cent took 9 shots, but Jesus couldn't survive 3 nails. Get the fuck out of here. Lenny Williams. Yeah, what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of something else. Yes, yeah. I ain't want to hit the vocals for y'all. I got to drink me a cup of hot tea before I start. I got to reach deep down in the do 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 do. Ooh, ah. See, y'all ain't ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Hit y'all with the Romy Rome. But yes. Oh man, you know what? I sure did. Hold on. That's why I booted up. Hold on, real quick. Let me fix that situation. I see y'all in here flexing and all that shit. I see y'all flexing. Yeah, but always trying to hit the high notes. The high note. See, the motherfucker with the high notes get all the hoes, man. Unless you like Barry White. Barry White got all the hoes too. Practice what you preach. Telling me that. Oh, baby. Come on, girl. What? Is there panty beef? This is something that I've known. I've known plenty of women who don't wear panties. What is the panty beef? Well, the other panty beef. I don't know what she got going on. Shit fucking trippy than a bitch. Shut your ass still, bitch. You doing too much moving and kaleidoscoping and shit. We love them hoes. There's levels to that shit. You know what I'm saying? You got to figure out where the problem lies. You got to troubleshoot and shit. Is it coming from the hose area? Is it coming from the panty area? I mean, I'm sure Oscar De La Hoya faced a lot of the same problems when he first got started out, but I'm pretty sure he got it together. Yes. Oh man. Don't get it twisted. I love the hoes. Yes, I love the hoes. Hoes make the world go round. I am not in love with the hoes. There's a big difference. See, that's the problem. You can love someone and not be in love with someone. I love the hoes. I'm not in love with the hoes. So, you know what I'm saying? Shit. There's been many a night a hoe has made my evening entertaining, and I love that. I can't. I trust me. I'm not complaining about that at all. No, I say ain't none of that. See, that's in love with the hoes. Ain't none of that shit. Ain't no I miss you. Remember the time. Remember when. You remember back in the day when we used to. Nah, I forgot. I smoke a lot of reefer. Okay, I mean, shit. I mean, Dr. Rabbit, if this is what you want, we can get that action, man. Shit, I ain't tripping. You know, Jay Dizzle, you know, I tried to get the action. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg repeatedly say that 1980 don't love them hoes. Man, it's real funny, dog. You know, like not to undermine anybody or anything like that, but it kills me. You know, let's talk Kanye for a second. How Snoop is one of the leaders in this charge against Kanye, and he tweeting out the picture of Kanye being looking white and shit. You know, with that picture, Kanye looks white. He looks just like Sean King. But here's the deal. Matter of fact, I got it in my phone. I don't have it on the computer. He talking about Kanye being white, but you got a picture of this nigga Snoop sitting with like Ellen and Martha Stewart or somebody else. I think it's like three old white women, and he dressed not 1990 snoopishly. You know what I'm saying? He holding up a sign just like them. Powerful. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just like, if people were to play roles and really pick and choose shit, you can really find something on anybody to sit here and say, ooh, ooh. Nobody's fucking perfect, man. Like, that's why I say it kills me that people just subscribe to this belief that you have to think the same way everybody else thinks. No, the fuck you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just, it's craziness, man. I dug in the face, man. What's up? You called me out? I mean, shit. Hold on. Let me see what's happening. Nah, man, that dude, he said, look, he cheated. Dr. Rabbit cheated. He cheated, man. Not a huge fan of Kanye. Or the Kardashians. I don't give a fuck about the Kardashians either. Kanye's made some some good music, but again, heavily sampled, so you got to credit the inspirations for a lot of those songs. But you know, I appreciate what he has done. I don't put him on a pedestal like people go, oh, Kanye's a god, oh, the Kanye Bible, and all. Like, not like that. Like, if I say I like somebody, I like that shit. Like, ain't really too many motherfuckers I'm just gonna put on a pedestal like, oh my god, you know. Nah. For what? You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't think it's anybody that's just me. Kanye putting in that work. He finna drop that album. He trying to get that recognition. You know, you got to get people to pay attention. Let them know you back on the scene. I'm telling you, I want this work, man. He told me I ain't want to work, but shit, you know. I tried to warn him. I tried to let him know. Trying to told him. Shit sound like fucking South Park. Cause you cheated, rabbit. You know, you put in some rabbit traps in that bitch. But man, what I'm saying is though, it's gonna be an ugly situation for the Warriors. Warriors, come out and play. I gotta watch that. I have to watch that before the series starts. I'm going to watch The Warriors. I like that movie. It's actually, I wouldn't say one of my favorite movies, but I like it. I like it a lot. That's a movie I'd like to actually see remade, but you know, put something on it, man. Like that's something you could put a modern twist on, especially with like phones and GPSs and stuff that you got like now. That would be some dope shit. Because I mean, you could really do some shit, you know. And like you put, especially the way motherfuckers be up on some shit now about checking in and doing all that other dumb shit. You know, you could definitely. The Warriors would be a dope ass remake. Now that's something that you could remake. That's something I wouldn't trip on a remake of. But it would have to be done right, not pussified. Like they'd have to make that whole gangster. Like it would have to be some shit like. Just like the real one, you're gonna lose some motherfuckers along the way. You know what I'm saying? It's got to go down. Yeah, I'm telling y'all. Look, put your mind where the money is. Vegas is telling you. Vegas is telling you. All the talking heads can say whatever they want. Vegas ain't about losing no money. Vegas does not want to lose the money. Not already, Phoenix. Got to go eat the groceries. I understand, man. Go do your thing. Get you one of these beat downs before you get up out of here, man. Look. I'm telling you, the Rockets can win. The Rockets can win. The Rockets can hold down home court. My problem is with the short rotation because what would happen is during the season, and part of this is what I blame on Ryan Anderson though, but not all on him. During the season, the Rockets had, well, at one point it was 7, but Rhino averaged like 9.3. I think he was somewhere around there. I don't know what he ended the whole season with. Well, the Rockets had 6 guys in double figures because they were playing team basketball. You know, everybody was contributing. You know, and we're talking about not just starters. You had I think you had 3 starters, 3 bench guys that were in double figures. You had Harden, Paul, and Capella, of course. You had Gordon, Green, and I want to say Ariza. Ariza was the last, so that's a start. So you have 4 starters, which matches your 4 starters in Golden State who give you double figures. Now those guys have to rest. Now you still have 2 guys coming off the bench who average double figures, and both of these guys are capable of giving you 20. Now Green not as likely, but you got a guy in Gordon who's capable of giving you 20 at any given night, could go off for 30 and some change, but not as likely as of late. But if you just go back and look at how Gordon was playing early this season, the games versus the Warriors early, oh my God, Gordon was hooping. Now Gordon was dunking on people. Like Gordon was balling. Like if he can play like that, if he can give us a series like that, we don't even need him in the finals. But if he can play like the Gordon that played against the Warriors earlier in this season, it is a wrap. Hey, you gonna get Shaq to get on mix? I'm gonna see, man. Let me see if he gonna fuck with it. I'll shoot him a message and see what he got going. But You know, Shaq be falling asleep on the plane and shit. Hold up. Learn how to spell. It helps. All right. Let's say I played a lot of sports. Home weight course never affected my life. I don't understand this advantage and found advantage. Prefer actually road. I think it's a mental thing. I think it's a comfort level. I think certain people it affects. Certain folks. The trash talk, motherfuckers getting in your head, depending on the type of personality it is. Those little bitty distractions, those little moments of lack of focus, they can add up. But just depending on the type of player it is, they do take away a little bit of something. But if you're able to tune that type of stuff out, then it's not really a big deal. It's not really an issue. But again, if you're a easily excitable person, then I think that shit can have an effect on you. Pressure, some people it is. I mean, some people just the pressure. They just. When people aren't rooting for them, they aren't cheering for them, it affects them slightly. Some people take that shit and thrive off that shit. Other people, not so much. Yeah, but everybody is not able to do that, especially if you're getting your ass kicked. Then it's like, uh-oh. But here's the thing with the Rockets, it don't even fucking matter because nobody shows up either way. Which way am I supposed to go, asshole? Man, bitch, get out the road. All right. Letting 20,000 people down. The screen is getting bigger as Honcho smaller. Yeah, who knows? Bad Boys 3 and Lethal Weapon 5. Shit, look, you just gotta watch Always Sunny and get that Lethal Weapon. Bad Boys 3, I heard it's supposed to be coming. You think at this point in time it'll be good? I mean, they waited a lot of years in between each of the fucking Bad Boys. Like I said, I mean, they waited a good bit of time. What the fuck? Anyway, there's gonna be a slab duck on the road. You can't disappoint anyone, man. Like I say, it's not a big deal, man. I'm saying we going to the basketball. Like I said, I'm not worried about it though. It's gonna be all Gucci, man. It's gonna be all Gucci. People are gonna come out. They're gonna watch it if they do a Bad Boys 3. People are definitely gonna watch it, but. I don't know. But here's the deal. Let's talk about the topic of the let's talk about the topic at hand. And the topic at hand is, would you survive a catastrophic event? Always Sunny, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Look. That episode and the one where they did the fucking musical, man. That was a good episode too. Give me 1 second. Let me hit y'all with a Alakazam. Hold up, who you with? Get crunk. Alibaba Alakazam. Excuse me. Good grief, I apologize. All right. Excuse me. Nightman cometh. Absolutely. That's the fucking one. The Nightman cometh. That shit is hilarious. I know it was Inside Job. 7-Eleven was a parts. That's fucking funny. So the thing is, people do just as much damage as a catastrophic event to a real life person. It would be over. It would be done. Deal. I don't do that. You don't want to purge the Sauce Studios. I would definitely be holding down the fort. But yeah, with that being said, I think preppers are crazy. Not so much. And really, honestly, try not to cough in y'all's ear and make all this noise. Give me 1 second. Let me get this shit up out of here. All right, there we go. But honestly, really not so much after playing that fucking Far Cry 5. You know, this just really made me think about it. You know, really made me think about the situation in a different fashion. Yeah, definitely look at it a different way. That's how you came up with Dr. Rap. Rabies in the can. That sounds awful. That sounds like a very, very bad thing to even to possess. Dr. Pepper. Rabbits go home. Dr. Rabbit. So does Dr. Rabbit like, what type of doctor is this? I mean, is it like a doctor in the sense like he got a doctorate? Is he like one of those fake doctors who just throws like a doctor for his name, like the doctor off the Simpsons? Yeah, so I say you gotta think about multiple facets of prepping, and prepping isn't just about you know stocking up. I mean, you got to think about your physical health. You have to try to keep yourself in the best physical condition to survive whatever possible situations, because guns will do a significant amount of work, but there will be a point in time where your physical abilities will come into play, and being in the proper condition to swing on small fishtail that's a part of it too, man. So he doesn't have a PhD. Player hate agree. Okay. Do you have any firearms for real, Honcho? I don't know. What kind of question is that? It's not something I would be no. it's called because it's just very sharp. Okay. He has a lot of all black suits that he wears. The bummed up Kiki beat when they return from the commercial on New Jersey Shore. No, what? That's weak. I'm the Army man's ruin and survival in my 100 as well. Okay. I don't know about that Kiki though. Plant books, how to make medicine. It's only a matter of time. Yeah, that's what's up. That's what's up, man. Yeah. You gotta be aware, man. Fuck around, eat the wrong berries. And it's a wrap. Oh, these niggas drove in the middle of the camp. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I was not thinking. I had that bitch on auto drive. That bitch drove straight to the middle of the camp. Get up, bitch. Stupid. That was fucking dumb. Okay. Well, that's what's up, though. It's good to make sure you have adequate knowledge to... Did this bitch get shot with me? Fuck. I don't know if I actually even had a specific in mind. I was just really thinking of a variety of events because I thought, but I guess you could say on the, because I get the motherfuckers fucked up, on the micro is the smaller scale of the two, right? Because for some reason, I don't know why, I always think of micro like micro machines, small, but for some reason, I tend to mix it up. I don't know why I do that. But I like to be sure before I answer that. This piece of shit, bitch. Alright, before I answer that correctly. Somebody came in here cheering for the Cowboys. Okay. I go, okay. I guess. I mean, if that's your thing, nobody really cares in here. My friend's getting beaten by her husband. Can't see her family because she has black eye and bruises. Well, that would be on the micro level, correct? I mean, that is a catastrophic event for her personally, correct? Yeah, you don't want to beat a bitch for the sake of just beating on a bitch. But I'm going to tell you this. I try to give a fair warning. But we live in a day and age where if you're trying to cause harm to my person, I'm trying to eliminate the situation immediately. So if that means I have no fucking, if I'm just, if I'm trying to really like tell a bitch to chill out and she just really insisting on attacking, I'm not saying I'm finna just lay a smack down on this bitch, but I'm gonna get that bitch up off me. Oh shit. I need a med kit. No, bitch, get off me. What the fuck? You gonna run your burning asshole, burning man ass? Oh, we finna creep through the trees like a ninja. Popped in the head. Damn. motherfucker on fire. That's unfortunate. Yeah. So, if you live in the mountains and way above sea level, you can purify water with altitude. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. That's actually pretty interesting. Damn. He's a miserable guy. He's open about it. He's open about beating her up, or he's open about him just being miserable. You know what I'm saying? He's a pediatrician. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, people have miserable lives. People put on these fronts for the public. You know, they put on these acts. They put on these faces. I just wish people could just be allowed to be themselves. I mean, be who you are. You shouldn't have to put on roles. And all these things. If you're an open woman beater, you should be able to say so. But you should also be, you know, prepared to deal with the consequences that come along with that. But if you're a racist, if you got personal, I mean, like, I think people should be allowed to do that, so that way they could say, hey, you know what? Over here we have a community of people who are like-minded and of this mind frame. So all those kind of people, hey, you could go over here. And the people who are of this mind frame and of this thought process, you know, we can go over here. I know people are like, oh, that's bad. It's going to be segregation. And what if you need stuff on this side of town, or this has resources here and all this other stuff? Yeah, we'll figure that out later. That's not important. But, Fat Albert. Hey. Go, Godzilla. Ooh, no. There goes Tokyo. Go, Godzilla. Ooh, you don't know about that. That's not what the crowd knows about. Yeah, man. What do you mean, man? That's Blue Oyster Cult. But my thing is just, I think if people were allowed to be themselves, you know, we could diagnose situations and I guess what people use. What's the term? Problematic people. And, you know, you can try to work on those things. And if those people choose not to want to change or whatever, then, you know, fuck it, we can't force them. But, I mean, I prefer people be open to how they feel. So, hey, you know, if you feel this particular way, you know what, then we won't vibe. I'm cool, no problem. But then what you will have, though, is with those type of communities, you know, isolating themselves, you're going to have like a lot of hate brewing up and disdain and all this other stuff. And eventually things are going to happen, you know, border areas, people are going to come to clash, and there are going to be problems. And so there are going to be things that you're going to have to deal with. So I don't know, man. And then you have you just have a lot of stuff, because you're going to have issues with certain, you're just going to have issues. There's going to be problems. But there's problems now, so I don't know. I don't know which way is better. I don't know how it works. But, you know, you're behind closed doors, beating up your wife in people's faces. You're probably cracking jokes with their kids, and they think, oh, he's the sweetest kid doctor ever. And then he goes home and he uppercuts his old lady, you know. That's awful shit. That's bad shit. That's very unfortunate, you know, that stuff like that takes place, that stuff like that happens. Damn. This motherfucker me. Damn. Like, I mean, just like, here's my biggest issue. Like, I'm not beating up my bitch. I'm not going to beat up my bitch. If I have a problem with some random bitch that I don't know or fuck with, if she's trying to attack me, I'll beat that bitch up. And I ain't just saying I'm going to beat that bitch up. But on some real shit, I'm not going to be too hesitant on, like I say, getting that bitch up off me promptly. You know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna try to be as kosher as we can initially, but if the situation escalates, and then look, eventually I'm gonna get tired of playing games, and we just gonna, you know, we gonna fix it. But why would you want to beat up on your old lady at the the very least, man? Like, you got to go places with this woman. You have to take her out. She's a representation of you. And when you're beating up on your lady, you're just beating up on yourself, really. But you just really don't have the strength to take it. You're a coward. You know, you have that cowardice, and you're taking it out on somebody else instead of handling your own demons within yourself. And I think that's very unfortunate. I think that's some real hoe ass shit. You know. Yeah, so let's see. Don't fear the reaper's cool. Yeah, that's shit. Yeah. The women in the background tonight. Have they changed? I mean, I know people have been saying like that they've been looking different. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, I think it's pretty much been the same. I don't know if I've adjusted anything. I think it's the same crowd of the same ones. I'm burning for you. Yeah, absolutely. Brother, she has a brother. Oh, hell no. Ain't no way. Ain't no way at all. I wish a mother. It's like Cedric the Entertainer said, you know, black people got that wish factor. You know what I'm saying? You know, say that white people, they be like, well, I hope no one is sitting in our seats when we get there. You know, if I don't want to cause a problem. Then the fucking black people are like, well, I wish a motherfucker would be in our seats when we get there. So we'll see. We'll see exactly what's happening. She started posting pictures on Instagram as far as that, put all the pictures, knocked us off before him take half. Let's see. He's just beating her to hell. She kept quiet for a year, afraid to tell him. She told you 2 weeks ago. I'm not reading the rest of none of that stuff out loud. I'm not going to be a third party to anything that happens. I don't know none of that stuff. You know. Let's see. Something made me feel frisky. Hide your macaronis. Yes, Houston traffic is awful. What? Cavity Creek? What are you talking about? The whole farmhouse is shaking. Are you serious? Some bras like being beaten. Yes, some of them do. You don't get half in the Argentini. Man. What kind of, are there any, I mean, what happens in the Argentina? I mean, you just split and don't get shit? Oh. Piece of shit. Where are you shooting from? There we go. The tracing rule. What is the tracing rule? What does that mean? Oh no, nigga, don't burn the bliss. Yeah, some chicks do like getting roughed up a little bit though. And that's cool. You know, yeah, that's cool. Greeting from the land of the windmills. can. Oh man, I believe that. I definitely believe that. Oh, like if you have. Oh, okay, so they trace who. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's unfortunate. So I'm assuming that she is. Knocking on my door. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Get spouse support out there. That's why I was curious if they got some kind of, you know, assistance, or I wouldn't say assistance, but you know what I mean. You dig it. You got it. You figured it out. You know what some talking's about. I got that fucking shit in my head. I'm burning for you. Hundreds of windmills. I mean, like all. These motherfuckers they talking about covering my ass. I mean, put your ass right there. Oh, somebody died. I need to go recoup and get another backup person. I'm sure you would be able to let us know, big titties. So, I mean, all you gotta do is just give us the signal. Y'all in here having a digital jam session and shit. Who's hating on Childish Gambino? That's what I. What? This is America. Okay. I need to hire another person. I guess this motherfucker ain't got no kills either. Dream on. Y'all playing a damn game and shit. Black women. Because he has a white woman. So, okay, wait. So, the black women are angry because Childish Gambino dates a white woman. Is that the issue? Yeah, exactly. So I'm like, I'm only on episode, I think episode like 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? But I've been fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? That bitch is kosher now. I fuck with it. I think I just seen the Bloody Mary one. So yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. You always gonna have like a segment of the population who just hate anything you do just because it don't fit up to their standards. But they not doing shit. They not doing anything to help benefit shit. But they got an opinion. Like I saw a thing today on Twitter. That's what I say. Like sometimes I follow very intelligent people, and somehow I stumble into a bullshit pit. But it was basically like it was like Twitter is basically people who never learn to walk expressing their opinions about people who are running, something like some of that nature, like or criticizing people who are running, something like that. And it's basically it's what you do. You just have a bunch of people who are hating on everything because they can't do it. People get mad when you show that you've accomplished something. Well, you shouldn't do that because some of us can't. Yeah, you can. If you make it a goal, it may be easier for some people because of the choices that they've accumulated in life. But if you really want some shit, you can make it motherfucking happen. Like, that's the thing, man. Like, if you believe in some shit, you can make it. It might not be the same. It won't be the same path as the next person who did it. But you have to stick to it if you want to see it happen. Otherwise, it won't. Otherwise, it's not going to take place. And people just, people don't want to make that commitment. People rather make an excuse. Well, I can't because it's easier to complain. It's easier to make an excuse and shut yourself off from the work, the effort, the time, the things that it takes to accomplish that shit, and just say, oh no, I can't, I couldn't because, and again, like I say, making excuses to justify the reason why you can't take the effort to be whatever it is, but get mad at somebody else and try to talk about how they do something, how something they went out and accomplished, and you're going to talk about how they should have did this and did that. Like, that's why I say sometimes I can't stand motherfuckers. Like, you don't like it, then go do your own thing. And I know I be talking shit sometimes too, but again, I always make sure to respect the effort that goes into things. I'll say that, I may not like it. I may not care for what's going on, but again, I understand, when it takes effort, time, and things to create and produce. All right, let's see what we got here. No, climb up here. I hit the alarm. Fuck, motherfucker. Motherfucker got that bitch. Got me my money, man. Oh, shit. I'm supposed to be blowing shit up. There we go. All right, cool. No, come on, asshole. You gotta wait a gun. You gotta watch that video, make a Christian topic. You talking about the way we talked about it the other day? You wasn't in there the other night when we talked about it. This was what? Not last night, but the night before. We had when Kush was in here. Yeah, we had talked about it a little bit. Yeah, we talked about it. But I there's still some more shit I'd like to talk about it. So we could definitely we might bring that back up. Okay, cool. Okay, we Gucci. Okay, yeah. We talked about it for a second. I don't know if that was the night we was playing Streets of Rage or not. But them laughing. y'all going hard with this this music trivia. But here's the deal. Here's the dilly deal. What time we got on the majigger? I think I'm gonna call it a wrap here in the den for a second. I'm gonna take a short break to probably fuck around and get on the mixer around 10 or so. So I'm gonna get on here and talk some shit. We'll continue talking about a couple other things. We started talking about school. Yeah, I think that might have been afterwards. Yeah, I think that was after we were talking about it. Yeah. So like I say, about 10 o'clock Central Time, I'm gonna be on the mixer. I'm gonna take a break, take care of a couple of things, and but I'll be back, and I want to talk about something. Man, make sure y'all show up on the mixer. Let's fuck with the mixer, man, and we can talk about some very interesting topics. I think the mixer actually got pretty good yesterday. We were talking about some shit. So again, like I said, I'll be on there at 10. I'll fuck around, and I'm gonna see if I can get my revenge in that Hell in the Cell match. You know, I gotta get some respect put on my name. I'm gonna check and see if Shaq Kush talking about something. If he is, but if not, then I'll go and we'll see what's shaking. But with that being said, man, I appreciate all of y'all fucking with the den, my friends in the den. Y'all be cool like y'all be cool. I'm gonna politely kick y'all motherfucking asses out of the fucking den. Y'all ain't gotta go home, but y'all gotta get the fuck up out this bitch. I'm shutting the door on y'all ass. Adios. Thanks for watching.